This is the story of how we met Gaz Oakley. It all started with an email. Fast forward to October 22nd, and we awkwardly introduced ourselves to Gaz during his event at Indigo Bookstore. What happened the next day was a series of excitingly unpredictable events.
This is the behind-the-scenes vlog of the video that we're shooting today.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Today's a very interesting day, guys. You're never, ever going to believe what's happening.
We were scheduled to interview Gaz, arrived early to scout the location, then grabbed some coffee to kill some time.
Is this mine?
Yeah. What is it? A latte?
Latte's coffee or something.
Once we met up with Gaz, plans quickly changed and we decided to head over to Parkdale to check out the Vegan Imperative and then grab some food.
Oh, this is it. I remember this. Oh, thank you so much. Lovely.
Thank you.
With vegan wings ordered and the camera rolling, we sat down with Gaz and asked him about his new cookbook, where we went wrong with our attempts at his other cookbook recipes, and we learned a little bit more about the creator behind one of YouTube's hottest vegan channels, Avant Garde Vegan. Without further ado, please enjoy our interview with Gaz Oakley.
I want to lean into this.
Hey guys is usually a good start. Oh, there you go. Hey guys.
Okay, guys, so we said we can't do this review without one very important part. And that's Gaz.
Hello.
Horrible timing.
Sorry, Gaz.
It's like when a waiter comes over and asks you what you think of your food and you've always got a mouthful.
Yeah.
I'm just destined to be a waitress, I guess. So we figured in order to truly get redemption, we're going to do it right this time. And the best way to do that is to get advice from the guy himself, Gaz.
Yes. Yeah.
He's in town promoting his cookbook.
My new one.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying Toronto?
Loving it.
Yes?
It's a little cold, but it's not putting me off because I'm used to cold weather from the UK. But it seems lovely. This little vegan area we're in now is really cool, so I'm happy to be here.
Okay, so elephant in the room. We reviewed your other cookbook, and it was an emotional roller coaster for us, to say the least. But we're hoping you can give us some tips on how we can, do better this time and not fail as much.
Okay. Cooking's all about, love and care and time, taking time to do recipes. And I know what it's like when you're filming and you're making a video and you're trying to do 3 recipes at once and talk about it. So often maybe you won't fully focus on the recipe, and it's really important to, when you make food, like even I can make a bad meal if I'm just rushing around. I'm not putting care and effort and love into the food. Just maybe, why not, when you next do a review, maybe just focus on one recipe. That could help. And if you really take your time and put love into it, maybe it'll be more of a success.
We were being pretty ambitious.
Yeah. 3 recipes in one video. I can't. I do that sometimes when I do like my meal preps, and it's stressful.
Oh yeah,
it's hectic.
Stressful. Yeah.
The kitchen's a mess.
But the thing is, I'm making my own recipe, so I know what it's in my head. But you're making someone else's. They are mine. But when you're not familiar with the recipes, it'll be tough to do 3 in one and talk about it, and potentially with equipment that you may not have the right stuff. Just take your time and do one at a time, I reckon.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you so much for wanting to do this.
No, thank
and
you.
I forgive you for the last.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I mean, I think we're ready to get cooking now, right?
Yeah.
We can handle this.
Do we want to do last rapid
Yeah, we're
fire
gonna do,
questions?
Oh, you got some questions for me.
Some like
Cool.
fun questions.
Yeah.
Just more like rapid fire, one
Cool.
word answer type stuff.
Excellent. I'm gonna have one of these before.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna put this over here so we don't get food on it.
Okay, so the one must-have kitchen tool that everybody should have, especially if they're vegan.
Okay, and especially if you're making
Yeah.
my recipes as well. I noticed you didn't have it in your video. A really good blender. Okay.
Oh, we do have one of it.
Oh, you do now, yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, Vitamix
just
isn't too
didn't
bad.
use it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, maybe did you? Or
What
You did
recipe
use
we
it.
use it? Oh yeah,
The
we
cheese.
used it for the cheese.
yes,
yeah,
sorry,
we
you did. But I a really high, powerful blender. The one I use for all of my recipes is a Ninja blender.
I have that one.
Yeah, it's never failed me. I really like it, and I work with them closely as well. So I'm trying to develop some new stuff with them.
Yeah.
Hopefully that would be a dream if I could do that. But I really recommend them.
Okay. Favorite ingredient to cook with?
Favorite ingredient to cook with? Good question. Oh God.
Tough. Well,
that
wait,
is
what would
so
yours be
tough.
though?
I love cooking with mushrooms.
Oh,
I
that's
love-
Yeah, I do like making things with mushrooms myself. That's a tough question. I really
so
just,
many.
I just, if I got chickpeas in my cupboard, a jar of chickpeas. I know, like in an ideal world, I'd be cooking my own chickpeas fresh. And when I get my own place, and I got a lovely kitchen in there, I'd do making my own chickpeas all the time. But a jar of chickpeas or a can of chickpeas. If I got them, I know I can make a hearty meal because I can make a quick chickpea curry. I can make some falafel. I can make some hummus. I can make a nice salad with them. I can make some spicy chickpeas. I can make anything with them. So chickpeas, I know I've got a bit of protein there.
If you got a photo with you, like I don't want to like.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't want to like where you're eating, but.
No.
I don't have any friends. I don't know anybody. Just me.
Well, there's a brief interval.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, I said about the chickpeas. Didn't
Yes,
I? Yeah.
chickpeas. Yeah. We're very big fans of pizza. What are your go-to pizza toppings?
Oh, good question. I love pizza too. You know what? My favourite type of pizza is, and it makes me miss my home because my dad built a pizza up in the garden. It appears in my videos sometimes, and making a pizza in there, regardless of the toppings, if I make my nice pizza dough, my nice sauce, and my homemade mozzarella, that is enough because the wood-fired oven just creates the most amazing flavour. But if I was to think about putting anything on top of it, I'd probably just chop some sun-dried tomatoes and just some olives and some spinach and some basil. That's me.
You almost described the pizza I got last night after your book signing.
Oh really?
Yeah. The only thing you're missing is mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I ordered
The
last
thing
night.
is, I was never a big fan of mushrooms.
Yeah.
The only way I like mushrooms is if I do them like I did in, actually in the book. There's in the party food section, there's like a crispy, almost, remember like Chinese do crispy fried duck? Well, I made crispy fried mushrooms pancakes, and the way they're cooked, they're crispy and flavoured with my 5 spice. That's how I like mushrooms.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
We're gonna have to do like a part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Actually, maybe I should have chose that one, but I think do the ones I said first, and then
Our channel's just gonna turn into reviews.
Apparently.
So are you more of a sweet or savory person?
savoury.
Savory?
Yeah.
Us too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite recipe in your new book? And your old book?
Favorite recipe could be my rosemary, garlic, and mustard beef, vegan beef centerpiece. That's amazing. And my old book, either my sriracha meatballs or my Caribbean stew or coconut stew.
Oh,
Yeah.
delicious. What's your favorite cuisine?
Oh gosh, this is so difficult.
I picked really hard questions.
I just love
apparently.
food so much. So
Yeah.
Indian, Caribbean, Mexican, French, Italian, loads. I can't choose.
No Canadian.
Oh.
It's okay. We don't.
I had your
poutines
classic.
or cuisine.
I had it yesterday,
Oh yeah.
and it sounds so. I never heard of it before. It sounds so elegant, and it's like. But it's actually a dish that we get quite often in the UK. Well, I used to get on a night after a night out.
Yeah.
Chips
Yeah,
and
yeah.
gravy and cheese.
It's basically it here too.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
I
night out.
met because I had such a nice time in Montreal, and they mentioned. Is it? Did it?
It's
come-
Montreal.
Yeah.
It's a Montreal.
So I
food,
may
yeah.
actually make it my way, and then dedicate the video to all the lovely people I met in Montreal.
That's awesome.
And Canada in general.
Yeah.
So I'll make it there. I'll do my version on my YouTube channel one day.
All
You
right.
heard it. You heard it here
Yes.
first.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
DMV
exclusive.
exclusive.
So best meal you've ever had?
Whoa.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a tough
I
one
know.
too.
Best meal I've ever had. Wow. I've had a lot of good food prior to going vegan, you know, when my mindset was different.
Yeah.
I ate in some amazing restaurants. I cooked amazing food. You know, I used to work in restaurants that were trying to get Michelin stars, like the best food that, you know, we could have been made. However, a good meal for me is something just really hearty, and I did a feast on my YouTube channel, which is a Caribbean feast. Jerk jackfruit, rice and peas, caramelized plantain, a little mango salad. That's like one of my dream meals. But actually, just thinking about it, I put on my YouTube channel 2 days ago. Won't be 2 days ago when this video comes out.
Yeah.
The best ever tacos I've ever made.
Yeah.
Oh, they were just incredible, and I could eat that for the rest of my life. It's amazing.
All right, and finally.
Sorry, they're both dishes I made.
No, that's okay. And finally, who do you look up to most?
Oh, good question. Do I look up to most? God, it's a tough question. Well, I used to be motivated by, before going vegan, by chefs. You know, I used to like, especially as a young chef, Mark P.I. White and Gordon Ramsay. My motivations changed now, so everything I do is for the cause, you know, for the animals, for the environment and stuff like that. So I don't really have someone I look up to that much, but I guess I'm motivated by my family. I want to make them, you know, happy and just live a good life. So that's probably my main motivation. But yeah, I just want to keep going, doing what I do.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice making an impact on people and helping people. So yeah, just to be happy and motivated by that.
I've actually got one last question that I
Yeah.
just thought of. One piece of advice you have to give someone who wants to get into cooking more.
Into cooking more, okay. All right, well, never stop creating, you know, so just don't be afraid just to get in the kitchen with a load of ingredients, just try and make things. And I was saying earlier to someone, you know, if you have a bunch of ingredients that you like, if you put them all together, then that outcome should make something you like anyway, so feel free to explore. But I guess a lot of it is down to creating good recipes, having the right equipment. So, you know, make sure if you want to become a keen cook, make sure you've got the right equipment. You know, don't let that put you behind. Follow recipes as a guide, and put your own spin on it, because that's the only way you're going to learn new things, if you try something different. And just look for places. I still look for inspiration from different cuisines around the world. Just try not to stop learning. Just keep learning all the time.
I think my biggest thing, because like obviously I'm not the greatest cook, but learning, my biggest thing was like failure and like not being afraid to fail or like intimidated by everything that you've never tried.
Yeah.
So just, you know, go for it and try the food, and don't be afraid of failing or like not following, because you said recipes are a guide.
Yeah.
And the more that you use a recipe and then learn how you can vary it and experiment,
Exactly.
the more comfortable you
Yeah,
get.
then it comes your recipe. And also, I forgot what I was going to say now. Hopefully I'll remember it in the next
Cliffhanger.
5 seconds.
All right, that's all my questions. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're at Mythology, by the way,
Yeah.
guys. Mythology Diner in Toronto.
Some lovely wings.
Yeah, do you like the wings?
Really nice, yeah.
Really good.
Really good.
Kat got the breakfast nachos.
Really
They're
good.
also good. You should try them. But that's going to be all for this video. Thanks for joining us.
Good luck with the challenge. I hope the food goes well and better than last time.
too.
And I hope that you put in the title vegan Christmas success
Yes.
rather than fail. I hope you do.
Yes.
Follow
That's
my
the goal.
advice, and hopefully you're in London one day and I can have you on my channel. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you for sitting down with
It's
us.
all
It was awesome. Cool. All right.
Okay, that's easy.
Now we can
Yes.
actually eat
Yeah.
food. Yes.
Like normal people.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know what you're thinking. What? How did that?
What just happened? Are we friends with Gaz now?
Gaz, are we friends?
Let us know in the
Did we
comments
just become
below.
best friends?
Let us know in the comments below, Gaz.
So part of this video is going to be part of our review of his Christmas cookbook. Now, if you want to see how that went down and the tips that he gave us, go watch that video.
Yes.
Hold on one second. Then we also sat down with Gaz just to, you know, like get to know the Gaz behind Avant Garde Vegan.
Yeah. Who the real Gaz is.
Yeah, because I feel like you really see his chef side
Oh yeah.
on YouTube, but we're like, who is Gaz?
You know, what are his hobbies outside of cooking?
Yeah, so we did some rapid fire questions with him, which were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they weren't really rapid fire because we
No.
made conversation with every answer he gave us. So.
We attempted rapid
Yeah.
fire. But it was really fun. Again, it's always so interesting to hang out with other YouTubers.
Oh yeah.
And share experiences.
It's also like really awesome to like set up a camera in a restaurant with someone and not have them be annoyed.
Yeah, no, he was like, okay, gotta make sure the audio's
Yeah,
okay.
like he was thinking
Is
about it
this
more than
angle
we
okay?
were. So
Yeah,
it was really nice to see that and have that.
it was. So, where do we go from here? Well, we've peaked. No.
We say that a lot. But like, I honestly would never have thought we'd be able to meet and hang out with Gaz.
No.
Ever. And this was such an awesome opportunity, and he's so amazing. He's like honestly one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah, he's awesome. So next video, you're gonna see us in the UK, basically.
Yeah, we're moving to the UK.
Clickbait?
Devin's liking it because the winters are -30 there.
Yeah, it's tempting. Okay, so we'd like to apologize for how awkward we were in this
Oh,
video.
yeah.
As you can tell, we were a little bit, I don't know, out of our element in a way. Yeah, like it's an unexpected opportunity, but it was an awesome one.
Yeah, it was like, we did a lot like when we got our first collab. We were just a little surprised how it happened. So I think that happened again, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out the cookbook review because I think it's gonna be much better, and also it's just a really great story.
And if you don't know Gaz, which I don't know how it's possible if you don't know Gaz, go check him out.
Yeah.
Because he's the nicest person ever and he makes amazing food.
Yes. Okay, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Bye. What's up guys? It's Kat and Dev from Two Market Girls. Today's video is all about redemption.
Yeah.
Remember that time that we reviewed Gaz Oakley's cookbook Vegan 100?
It was rough.
Insert clips here. It's not that I'm enjoying this and I feel bad filming.